So the question is, how long does it take to be successful on Etsy? I wanted to answer this question because I get it a lot, and people seem to be sold on the idea that opening up a shop, you're going to be successful like right away, and that's not the case. Even the top result on Google right now, it's like, well, some Etsy shops might make their first sale anywhere from 1 week to 1 month. It really depends on different factors. Some may even take between 2 to 6 months. The great news is if you stay focused and committed, you can make a steady income from your Etsy shop. So I'm going to tell you, using data from Etsy, the answer to this question. So let's go to Etsy and let's find some successful shops. I'll use a couple examples here. So if I search for any, let's search for funny t-shirt. And let's just see what comes up. We're going to fast pace this. So I'm going to use Everbee. And I'm going to look for the top sellers because the top sellers are usually on the top shops. Even that is a bundle. There's personalized all the way down. Not responsible. Okay, let's look at this one. 1,800 sales. So I'm going to go to this one. And it's going to pop up that little thing. So this shop has 134,579 sales. So let's open that in a new tab. I mean, that shirt itself, I'm not responsible for what my face does when you talk. 460 reviews. They are pricing it using the Etsy, I call it the Etsy hack, where it's $8.99, but you click it, and that's actually for like a onesie. So that's what they're doing. And then they got shipping down here, $3.99. So you tack on $4 for that. So anyway, that's not what we're looking at. What we're looking at is how old is this shop? How long did it take them? How many listings do they have? So they have 3,195 listings for 134,000 sales. But let's go look at the shop itself and run a little analytics on that. And you can see a lot. Oh, they do actually have some new listings too. But if we scroll to the right on Everbee, you can see that the shop age is 30 months. So now let's go back here. Let's get out of this. So we know it's 30 months old. So let's go calculator. 134,579 divided by 30 months. They're getting like 4,400 sales a month. But the shop itself is 30 months old. So 30 divided by 12. Oops. 30 divided by 12. 2.5 years. 2.5 years, and they're getting there. I guarantee you, when the shop opened, they weren't really making sales. But they stuck with it for 2.5 years, and now they're kicking butt. So they're shop number one. And that was just a random one. I didn't even know how long that would be open. So 2.5 years, keep that in mind. Now, let's go back here. Let's X out of this, X out of this. Let's go to SVGs. So I love digital files. There's a lot of volume here. You'll see in a second. 3,700 searches a month for SVGs. Let's go to one of the top ones that I know, which is Heather Roberts Art. And so this is one of her top sellers. Look at that, 2,200 reviews. But look at her store. Holy cow. Like, don't we all want this, right? 752,956 sales. She prices everything like dirt cheap because she's doing massive volume. But still, how old is this shop? Okay, let's go to analytics. Let's look at her this, and then we'll scroll over here. 37 months. So if I go back, let's keep that in mind. So now let's run our little thing. 752,956 divided by 37. 20,000 sales a month. 20,350. Even if she's selling at $1, so she's maybe taking home like 20 cents, or I don't know, 50. That's still a $10,000 a month shop. But it is 37 months old. So 37 divided by 12, 3 years. A little over 3 years old. The other one was 2.5. This one is 3 years. Let's go look at another one. Let's go back here. Let's find another big one. Well, I mean, the easiest way is, like I said, just use Everbee for whatever you're looking at, and then go by total sales. And you're going to find the top shops. So she said craft store, Let's click on this. And this one has 149,000 sales. Again, they've got 1,500 products. They're selling them. There's their featured. They're all bundles. Oh, that's not actually a bundle. $1.93, $2.15. So these are SVG, PNG, EPX, EPS, DXF files. It's cool. Very well done, of course. So let's look at how old this store is. And let's see, I think we already had this. Oh no, we didn't do this one. 48 months. So let's go back here, and let's pull this over. And let's say this, 149071. We know 48 months is 12 years, but 3,100 sales a month. Okay, which is good. But the store is 4 years old. So we got 2.5, we got a little over 3, we got 4 years. Let's go to some other niche here, see what we can find. Let's go to the wedding niche, wedding invites, see what comes up. There's gotta be a ton in here. Well, again, let's use Everbee. And if you want to look at Everbee, go to ppc-coach.com/Everbee, and you will see the product. I'll show you in a second if you want, but it's a good one. So minimalist wedding. Okay, let's check this listing out. Let's go to it and X out of that. So this is a minimalist wedding invitation template, editable wedding invite, modern wedding invite, $5.99. Ooh, I know who this is. I think I know who this is. I think I found one of her shops. That's cool. Actually, she doesn't hide her shops. The reason I'm saying this is this part where it says add your personalization. It says I have read and accepted, computer required to edit, phone, tablet not supported. Make sure Etsy email is correct. Do not log in with Apple ID. Important access info will be blocked. Please read the above and type yes to proceed. The reason big shops are doing this, especially on personalized stuff, is to let people know all of this. Like, you have to be on a computer. You have to have the right Etsy email. You can't use Apple. So they're getting those questions all the time from their buyers. So that has 288 reviews. It's called A Wild Bloom Designs. Let's go here. Well, I thought I knew who it was. That's a different person. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go back here. Let's do an analytics on this shop. Just want to see how old it is. I think you're getting the pattern, but oh boy, 81 months. This thing is our oldest one so far. Now, let's go here. 629 divided by 81. 3,400 sales on average per month. But if we go 81 divided by 12, this store is coming up on 7 years old. So, do you see a pattern here? The stores are old. The stores have a lot of listings. Even if we take, let's look at that, 4,050 divided by 81, that's 50 listings a month. That's a good pace. That's a really good pace. So I don't know if they have people doing them for them. I don't know if this person is just an insanely hard worker, but that's crazy. Like, I love that. That's nuts. Just nuts. So do you see a pattern? Let's go back and just do one other thing here. Let's go, instead of sorting by total sales, let's go by, well, in the wedding niche, let's sort by shop age. 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. Let's see if we can find one that has something. So there's 5 sales. The shop is 3 months old. The listing is how old? 2 months. So let's see if anything's happening here. Custom order invitation. See if they're doing any volume. 478. That's actually pretty good. So let's go to their site. So they have 16 products. Skylar Ake creates. Okay. 478 sales. That's actually really good. They have 16 listings. Let's look at their top one. Is it the custom one? Sophia's Dollhouse Digital. I don't know what this is. Oh no. Oh. Is that a trademark thing? Please don't be a trademark thing. Just look at this. Don't be trademark. I don't know if it is. I think it's probably like a kid's show. Oh man. So I thought I found an exception. Bluey Digital. Blue Super Mario. Oh boy. So here's a new shop that is, you're like, wow, they're taking off really well. Yeah, they're doing freaking trademarking for new stuff. So I think that's a good thing to see too. When you see shops that are like accelerating real quick, like this thing is 3 months old and they have, how many sales was it? Let's see here. 478 sales. They're doing trademark stuff. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get Super Mario Digital Invite. Don't do that. That's wrong. Sophia's Dollhouse, Super Mario, Bluey. Yeah. So here's a shop that's new, 3 months old. They're making sales. They're thinking life is good. This is awesome. I'm just going to keep making these trademark infringing invites, and I'm going to make a ton of money. Life is good. I can retire. I finally figured out how to make money online. Then they get slapped with a cease and desist from Nintendo and from all these TV shows, and then they're like, I don't know what I did wrong. And they play dumb, and they're like, I thought I could make one on my own and profit from their brand. Ugh, don't do that. Bottom line is this. To answer the question, how long does it take to be successful on Etsy? Years. Okay? It's not a get rich quick thing at all. You need to put in minimum like a year before you're going to start seeing consistent results. So you have to use it kind of as your side hustle. You will make sales along the way. I'm not saying you're not going to. I'm talking like consistent level of dependable income coming in. It's not going to be overnight. Okay, so any course or any program that's telling you you're going to be consistently profitable, like pulling in regular numbers, and there are times of the year where you can make a lot more than other times of the year, like Christmas, like Valentine's Day, like Mother's Day, like wedding season. Those are really good times of the year to have products out there for those specific events. But in between, I'm talking like when, the downtimes, like right now, we're kind of in a downtime in April. Well, I think, yeah, March is more of a downtime. Probably the lowest point is March. And then things start picking up a little bit for the Mother's Day, Father's Day, and wedding season. But the key is it takes a while. And I say a year, but it could be 6 months. But the thing it's not going to be is like a month. It's not going to be 2 months. It's not going to be 3 months. So if you're looking at a program or a coaching program or a course on Etsy, and they're making big promises about making you sales, like huge sales consistently, real fast, it's not going to happen. And the only ones that you're going to see that are doing that are most likely, I'm not saying 100% of the time, but most likely they're doing stuff like this store where they're doing trademark stuff. And you shouldn't. I know a lot of people do, but you shouldn't because you're going to get in trouble. So how long does it take? My number is a year to get consistent, good, dependable sales. Now, in the prior 12 months to that year, you're going to have good months and you're going to have bad months. You're going to have good months, you're going to have bad months. I'm talking consistent, profitable, dependable sales from your Etsy shop. It's going to take a year. So if anybody's telling you different, they're wrong. And I don't care what they say. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. And the exceptions do exist, and I thought I found one here, but I didn't. So let me know in the comments what you think. How long does it take to have a consistently profitable, dependable income stream from Etsy? Let me know in the comments.